Previously on Oscorp.
Neve, Max, and Io go to the kitchen section to see Ainsley. Oh, hello. I'm Neve Shelman. Your buddy Gordon Ramsay said you're in a bit of trouble with drugs, or something about the food standards and kitchen standards that's not up to scratch.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call him a buddy, to be honest. That's just like Gordon. Like, if he can't deal with things himself, then he just calls in other people to deal with it for him. It's not that at all. It's because you weren't listening to him. That's why he called us in. Suddenly, Gordon rushes in. Right, I'm fucking here now, you fucking pricks. Right, have you sorted him out yet, Neve? I'm not sorting anything out if you continue to use that language, Gordon. Oh, you're a fucking prick, Neve. You sort everybody else's problems out, but not mine. Just watch your tone. Yeah, I've got my friends back here. Suddenly, Matthew Good runs into the kitchen section, and he finds a bottle of wine, and he pours some wine into a glass, and then he runs back out to the reception area and throws the wine glass at the splicers. You idiot, that's not going to have any effect on them, is it? And I've just ran out of shotgun shells. Don't worry, I've got some more underneath my desk. Deborah gets some more shotgun shells from underneath her desk and she hands them to Matthew Reese. And then Matthew Reese loads the shotgun and starts shooting more splicers. Meanwhile, back in the kitchen, right, we have to fucking evacuate now out of the back of the premises because there's some sort of creatures called splicers coming in the front entrance and it's endangering health and safety. You must think we're thick as well as stupid, Gordon. There's no such thing as splicers. Fine, stay here, die, I don't care, quite personally, after you're not helping me out with Ainsley. We never said that we weren't going to help you out. It's just there's a certain way of doing things. But Ainsley has already started running to the back of the Oscorp premises, having been in similar situations in the past. And then all of the other people in the kitchen follow suit, and they all start running towards the back of the Oscorp premises as well. Meanwhile, the photo shoot has ended, and Helen George has retired to a bedroom that has been provided by Patrick Blake. Also in the room with her is one of her fellow actresses from Call the Midwife. She is relaxing after the photo shoot, her bare feet exposed. Suddenly, Patrick Blake comes down in the lift to the ground floor just as Matthew Reese is finishing off the splicers with the last shotgun shell. What on earth is going on here? There's not time to explain, sir. I am the boss of this facility. I demand an explanation. Me and Matthew are going to escape out of the back entrance to see if there's any splicers out there. And essentially, if we find that the coast is clear, we'll come back for you and Patrick. But Patrick, can you please keep her safe for the time being? You two aren't going anywhere. But before Patrick can do anything, both Matthew Reese and Matthew Good have already started making their way to the back entrance. Well, that could have gone slightly better, sir, couldn't it? You better tell me what has been going on. I take it has something to do with that Tannoy system. Well, I'm not entirely sure, sir. Silas and Lindsay suddenly come rushing in to the Oscorp reception. Right, I'm in charge now. Are you the boss of Oscorp? Mr. Blake, isn't it? Who the devil are you? Your worst nightmare. Suddenly, Deborah basically kills Silas by knocking him over the head really hard with the shotgun. Because what you don't know is Matthew actually secretly handed Deborah the shotgun. Oh God, I hope nobody revives him. The revival machines project is basically gone tits up, hasn't it, sir? Yes, well, I aim to bring it under control again. I'm fuming with Vaughan about this. Suddenly, Patrick's henchman turns up. Oh, boss, what is happening? I heard all the commotion. Oh, typical, you turn up when it's all over. Dispose of these splicer things, or whatever they are. Yes, of course, Mr. Blake. The henchman starts moving the splicers' bodies away. What should we do with the bodies, sir? Well, get some more henchmen in here on the double, and I want them taken to the incinerator. Of course, it will be done, Mr. Blake. Right, Deborah and whoever you are. Lindsay Butterfield. Well, I am Lindsay Roscoe now, but I used to be Lindsay Butterfield before I got married. Yes, well, I remember you from Hollyoaks Village. But I want you to take part in a photo shoot that I'm doing. Helen George is already here. She's already taken part in it. So yeah, I want both you and Deborah to take part in it. Oh, it's fine for me. After all of that commotion trying to get away from Silas because he was trying to kill me. Yes, well, don't worry, you're safe now. After the henchman has finished disposing of the splicers, I'll ask him to take Silas's body to the incinerator as well. So, Lindsay's up for it. Are you, Deborah? Oh, yes, definitely. Good, it's settled then. When you're ready, come up to my office in the elevator, and we'll begin. They're both ready almost straight away, and they follow Patrick up in the elevator as they make their way to his office. And once again, he presses the button underneath his desk so that the bookcase slides back and the secret room is revealed. Then all three of them file inside the secret room. Right, I have a variety of attire that you can slip into here. Put on what you wish, and take off what you wish as well. A few minutes later, Lindsay has got a really sexy outfit on, and she has photos of her taken first. Then Deborah has photos of herself taken with the clothes that she now has on. Meanwhile, Atlas is still going at it with his insults to people. Right. Leon, you're a bloody emo with that hair. That's the idea, mate. Is that supposed to be an insult? Oh, just fuck off, Leon. I could beat you in an arm wrestling contest any day. I deal with zombies for a living, mate. I very much doubt that. I deal with bloody splicers for a living. No, you don't. You just get somebody to do it for you. How do you know that? Well, anyway, Jill, your bang tidy. Oh, thank you, whoever you are. I'd just like to make a Jill sandwich out of you. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that, but thanks. Hey, Jill, you were almost a Jill sandwich. Oh, Barry, there you are. I thought you said you were going back to the dining room to do some research. Jill, what are you on about? We're not in the mansion. We haven't been in the mansion for years. The mansion exploded, remember, with all the fire and everything? Yeah, but I thought you said you were going back to the dining room to do some research. Oh, geez, here we go again.